What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and we're going to get started momentarily because we gotta send out some tweets. We gotta send out okay, welcome. That was quick, but I gotta send out some stuff, let everyone know what's going down. So people, you were refreshing. Well, like I said, I did say it would be on time. I did say it would be this time. So we're good. We're good. Okay. The important stuff is out. Moving on to different screen. You can see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, let's mix this up a little bit. We got to get back in position. We're going fairly well. As we all know. Now, let's see. We want first. We'll move this back over. Want it in place, and let's see what we can do about camera angle as well. No, that's not going to work at all. Okay, this possibly looks better. No, we can improve it just a little bit. That might be too much. No, you know what? That looks good. That looks good. It keeps me to a minimum as well, so promising enough. Let me just move a couple of bags. Throw out a couple of bags there, ones we're going to need. Got ourselves our Ryzen AMD sticker. We're going to need that to flex on everybody, as we do. This is all water cooler stuff that we don't need. Mounting bracket. This is all case stuff that we don't need. This is more case stuff that we don't need. That's our USB cable. We will need that for the pump. And okay, we're looking good. I'm just gonna have to not destroy this. With these damn cables everywhere. Okay, that's looking better. Now, we're going to get the case up. I'm going to start with a tiny bit of... I'm going to review the cable management on the back, just for a minute. No, you know what? I shouldn't do that yet. Because I might have to put one or two more cables in. The end of the trilogy, the saga. The saga continues. The pain. Knock on wood. There we go. So what do I want to do? I want to flip this around. As you can see, there's ever so slightly too much freedom in there. I really hate this panel underneath. There's a dust filter underneath the power supply. Oh, fucking look, that means it's on the other side. That means I have to open it this way. Son of a bitch. I have everything held correctly this time. Nothing's flipping over and opening the wrong way now. Now, in the interest of full transparency, okay, I'm gonna be real with everyone here. Before this stream started, maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes ago, I was moving stuff around. And I saw some cables just hanging from my all-in-one water cooler. So I told myself, you know what? Those cables are just hanging around. I don't want to accidentally knock them down or pull them over or anything like that. So I looked it up and I connected them together. All well and good. It was only 4 quick cables. 2 for the fan controllers, 2 for RGB, 1 each. All well and good. So then I went to move it. And just... I managed to put my finger into the thermal paste. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Well, if you look at it now, there's a slight... it's all still there. There's just a slight ridge from my fingerprint. Big oof. Big oof. Anyway. That was then. This is now. So. I'm just trying to work this out while I'm at it as well here. What will be coming back here is 2 things. One is going to be a USB header coming from the water cooler. So the water cooler is going to be up here. I need a USB header to come down and go into here. So that's all well and good. I also need the power supply for the pump, which is just a SATA connection, which I can come in here and plug into one of these. That's all well and good. That should be every cable. That should be every single cable. That has to come back here. In which case, all we need to do is just fix this a little bit. We're going to attempt it again now. Of course, for those of you that were here last night, you know just how much of a hell this actually was. I wonder. This is going to work now. Because we're elevated up here. Oh, this is much better. It's still kind of wrecking my back, but just not as much. Okay. But the big key important thing are these cables. I almost want to take the PCIe cables and just feed them up through the bottom, just so they go right up into the power supply, to be honest, or right up into the graphics card. I'm just trying to tell which one is which from here, because I can't see. And if I just put them all further down here even, if I just sit them all on top of each other and just have all this out of the way down here. Cable management, I hate you so much. Day 3 of 7. I see someone doesn't have any faith in me. if I can get it in like this, we're good. Oh shit, where's that coming out? That's if this is big enough to allow it. It looks like we might be in luck. Yeah, this is feeling good. Just needs to clip in. There's one. There's two. Okay. We're looking good. Well, we'll be looking good momentarily. No, thumb screw, don't you dare fall into the front of the case. No, why? Why are you like this? And then all these cables want to come out as well. Hang on. We're off to a bad start. Why did I decide to mess with these cables? Okay. Okay, back again. Okay, now it's lodged in. They're both clipped in. So what we need is, well, what we need is not happening. Never mind, we got it. Although these fucking cables are just having none of it. See, if I move the cables, they're even lifting off the conduit. That's how fucked this is. Oh no! Sorted. Brilliant. Went in, we got it. That's the important one. Okay, that part is done. Thank God. Let me do 1 second. I need to open chat again here so I'm not always leaning over to get to the screen. See, what I do is just plug everything in anyway. test PC to see if it works, then work on the cable management. No, that won't work for me. That won't work for me, Nix. Because what will happen is, when I get the PC working, it's done. That's it. When I get the PC, when I can confirm all the hardware is working, I never want to see the inside of the computer again. I'll see it in 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, when I have to redo it. But that's it. That's it. We're good. We're good. We got it, lads. The panel is closed. Now, we're going to turn this bad boy around. ASMR PC building, lads. That was a slow peel of the top. Now I'm going to need to figure out how this comes off, because I need to get in underneath it to be able to screw the radiator in. Now give me 1 second, I'm just checking the manual for this just to double check, because it does show where everything lifts off. So C is what we're looking for. No, that's dust filter. Okay, removing the side panels. No, it's side panels. Installing the motherboard, that's not what I want. Installing HDDs, SSDs, PCIe cards. Removing the dust filter. Fan mount locations. Okay, so that's at the top. It doesn't actually show you. You would think in the manual of the case, it would actually show you how to open the top of it. Where it actually doesn't. Which is surprising, to be honest. Oh no, the door is not closed. It's ever so slightly. Like the magnet is catching, but it's not closing all the way. We'll worry about that in a minute anyway. HQ manuals. You know what? I actually need to look this up, because this is strange. Corsair 500D Special Edition. Let's see. Remove top of case. Remove top of case. How to remove the top panel? Oh, that's a 900D. This is really fucking stupid. I mean, it literally does not tell you how to do it. Let's turn this around first again. And we're going to get it rested down flat. opened. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. It doesn't feel like there's any latches or anything on the inside. The dust filter is here. That can be removed. I swear I don't have COVID, it's just a sneeze. Don't be hating, Jack. Don't be hating. I mean, unless I don't need to take... Because usually you would take the top off and screw it from the other side. Because I can see all the mounts and everything here for it. This is so weird. How the hell am I supposed to install this? I need to look this up again. This is madness. Remove the filter. I can't remove the filter at the moment because you need to get this. You need to possibly get this top panel off. The filter's in underneath it. There are screws in here which is holding something in place. It's like it's... I don't know, maybe that's potentially in the way of where it is. There's four... There's like a big plate over it, which is usually where you'd put the... No, it's actually like locked in place. It's screwed in. Okay, let's try this. Installing a water cooler in Corsair 500D SE. Okay, we found the official Corsair video. Building in the Corsair, blah, blah, blah. Okay, straight away in their video, you do see the water cooler up the top. Okay. He's screwing in the motherboard, putting all that in place. It doesn't have... Why is this defaulting to 144p? Install the HDDs, we don't need that. Install the SSDs, we don't need that. Okay, step 5, insert the power cables, we already have that done. These haven't done it a much cleaner way than I do, I will say that. Step 6 is GPU. Step 7 is audio and Type C and stuff. Oh, hang on, here we go. Step 8, install chassis fans and Hydro Series cooler. Unscrew the fan, no, that's for the front. I mean, I guess I don't really want to put it at the front, but... Well, that was fucking useless. Okay, we've hit another impasse here. I'm building a pretty top-end beast PC. Check. Do you want to know the specs, is it? Or just like, whoa, what idea have you got? Of course, my problem here now is trying to figure out, because the video about the case didn't help. The manual for the case doesn't help. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get this water cooler mounted at the top. Oh, the specs. It's a Ryzen 5900X. It's an Asus ROG Strix X570 Gaming E. 32 gigabytes of DDR4 4000 megahertz, an RTX 3090 FTW3 Ultra edition, two WD S9 SN850 1 terabyte M.2 SSDs, and that's the main stuff. You have to unscrew the fan bracket, then screw the fans onto it, then remount the bracket. For the top is an i7 8700K RX5. That's a fairly basic enough PC nowadays. I mean, the i7 is good, but the RX 570 is pretty rough. So it looks like there was 2 thumb screws on it. Then the mount. Yeah, there's 2 thumb screws at the top. That's where these are. I can actually. Let me get these out. So there's one. See, I will say this is one thing I miss about my big case. My Corsair 900D. It's a monster of a case, but there's so much free extra space to move around and do everything. What graphics card am I going to put in that? It's an EVGA RTX 3090 FTW3 Ultra. AKA the best of the best. So here's our panel that we took out. So it looks like there was 2 thumb screws on it, then the mount falls out. So what am I installing the water cooler on this? This is a pretty I won't say poorly designed case. It's just, it's poorly communicated. What's the price of them and how much FPS could you get on? I don't know what you get on a game of Fortnite. It's probably several hundred FPS, and the graphics card is €1,900. Now mount the radiator fans onto this, then mount this back on top. Okay, that should work in theory. I don't like that though. I would rather just be able to screw it straight in. Well, on my other Corsair, I could actually screw it from the outside of the case, which is how you mount it in. So it's like up here. God, this is such a poor idea. I really don't like that. You know, maybe I just cheese it and put it at the front. Yeah, tonight's not going to be a quick one like we originally planned. Which is thoroughly going to annoy me. I'm calling it now. I'm going to put something onto the thermal paste one more time. I can feel it. Okay. Shit, now I'm actually gonna have to turn this upside down somehow. And screw it in from the other direction. Wait a minute. Did I install the fans? I know we talked about this the other night. Did I install the fans backwards? It doesn't matter. I remember we covered the whole thing anyway, so. So if it goes this way, okay. Now I just have to figure out what to do with okay, so that's down there where it can't. It's just kind of hanging there so it can't touch anything. Shit, I'm after locking my phone by accident. Okay. Where did I put that bag of screws I had? Yes, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, much better. Much better. Nix, I thought you were... I was gonna say you were wilding out for a second and being wrong, but it looks like we're good. I was lying. There's all sorts of different holes and different specs or different screw layouts and all, but now I just wonder. This is the thing that's going to get me. Am I going to put the washer between the two? No, that seems like it'd be a bad idea. I'm going to put the washer on the top. But then, see, the manual isn't clear on that. Because if you look at the manual, it does it like a sensible, normal case, where it shows you screwing it from the outside. Okay, it just looks like... It just looks like the screw goes on top, but... Or the washer goes on top and then the screw goes in on top of that. Yeah, I really don't like this design. I much prefer it with the likes of other cases where you screw in the water cooler from the top of the case from the outside. You worry me, Kai, with your big See, in theory, this looks like it would be okay. Because that way, I tilt it up, so it would go back on the way it is, put in the 2 thumb screws, and it's up in place. There should be. There should be enough clearance between the radiator and the motherboard. The case officially supports Corsair 280mm fan radiators on the top. So it should be okay. And now this is always why I tell everyone. Small cases suck. Bigger is better. Forget mini ITX for a moment. Even normal size cases like this can be awkward. No, Kai. No. The easiest PC I've ever built in my life was in my Corsair 900D because that case is massive. I don't remember my 7Ps at all. That sounds like pleb stuff, I don't know. Stuff you have to remember if you're building crappy computers or something. Small computers or I don't know. Hit me with them. It's a fat case. Well, you gotta be hitting on the case. Why did I get a small case this time? You know, right now I'm asking myself that same question. I got the 900D on the old computer because I expected to need that amount of space. Because I got an extended ATX motherboard and I was planning, when I was building at least anyway, when I was first buying it, I was planning on putting in 4 GPUs. So I needed space for all of that. Then Nvidia completely cooked me out and said, oh no. But I mean, that other case, that 900D has space for, I think it's like 15 SSDs. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a specific one for like PC parts and stuff like that, rather than just proper planning prevents piss poor performance. But yeah, we're looking good now that we have this working in action. By the way, just as a quick extra little aside, I quit my job today. So, fun stuff coming in the future. We'll be starting on the 18th. Cool stuff will be happening. I got 2 weeks to 2 weeks to clear. 2 weeks. 2 weeks notice. So I'm just going to zombie mode for the next 2 weeks. Bigger cases are easier because it's hard to mess up. Smaller requires more skill. Yes, Kai, that's exactly it, right? I'm not gonna. I don't have the details fully laid out right now, but basically, what the intention is pretty much stream every day. I'm not gonna build PCs every day because I would suicide in a week. But yeah, there's going to be streams every day kind of thing. Now, we're looking good so far. Now I wonder, what do I want to do first? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to install the pump itself first. And before I do that, I have to get some cables out the back. Oh shit. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna need, this is gonna be, okay. So if I'm gonna install this first. No, I'm not. Because I need to turn it. Okay. I have to disconnect all these cables and I have to feed them through the other side and then reconnect them so they're not crossed and out of the way. They need to be up under this, and I need to do all of this without getting thermal paste everywhere. Okay. So this is going to be this way. So the cables need to go up and around the back. There we go. That's better. Now I can install this. Or can I? No, I can't. Not yet. So I need to mount I'm going to need to mount the... One second. The duct tape is casually placed CZ so you can't see it. Bigger cases are for more complex builds with custom water cooling. Medium cases are for normie builds. Mini and micro are for real builds. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mount the radiator first. But the only problem is I have to figure out how I can... just kind of safely keep this out somewhere. Especially because these cables all need to go out the back first. Or should I plug them in now and then do it? I'm going to plug them in now. Okay, let me see. This one is the RGB. Where's my RGB fan? Okay, RGB for number 1. Done. Now RGB for number 2. Done. Regular fans. For number 1. Done. And regular fan for number 2. Done. I realize that's all off camera, but who's annoying me here? I'm busy. Yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to install the radiator first. The only problem is I have to be careful with the pump itself. Now, okay, it's looking good. We're in the general direction of where we need to be. I just need to line it up with the screws and we're good. I just need to find them first. Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm stabbing my fingers off everything. But it looks like we have it in place. Fuck, I can't see. This is a nightmare. I can't actually see what I'm doing. Oh, you've missed plenty of that the last 2 days, CZ. This is such an awfully designed case. Nope, that's no good. I can't see. I don't want to put the light on the motherboard either. I literally cannot see what I'm doing. I don't even know if it's supposed to go on a certain way at this point. I don't remember it coming off in a specific way. Yeah, you looked at the manual and yeah, it sucks. It's such a bad idea. I mean, it's up here, it's in place. It's just trying to see what I'm trying to do. Like I said, medium normal size case, awful idea. I am absolutely raging I didn't get a Corsair 1000D. Okay, I think I might have it. Nope. Did that really just fall down behind the back? Remember, everyone, buy pre-built. Got my screw out at least. Thank you, magnetic tip. You do what you want. Well, then you run into situations like this. I'm honestly tempted to just put it at the front of the case. I'm honestly just tempted to put it here. Just because. It's such a bad idea. Why would you put something like this? It's so awful. I mean, you literally cannot see it. Maybe if I get down a bit lower, because that seems to be a bit of a problem right now. Chair, fuck right off. Success. Now the other one. Also success. Finally. Yes, I put it on there the right way. I made sure to note what way it was coming off so that I could sit the radiator on it the proper way, that it would go back up and be the way I wanted it to be. Now, so all the cables are underneath where I want them. So this is going to be awkward as shit. Thank you, AMD, for your terrible design for this one. Yeah, this is another fucking awful design. How am I supposed to clip that around if it won't? Go anywhere. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna need my light again for this. I hate the idea of pushing down on the CPU. Almost. Stop turning, you piece of shit. Why? Why will you not go on? There we go. Now let's screw this bitch in. No, came back out. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing just here when I almost had it. Letting it back out to give a bit more leeway. The clip design that AMD have on this is awful. The Intel one is so much easier. See, I can't get the other one down to lock it in. Ugh. Fuck you, AMD. we might be in business. Tighten into two of them equally at the same time. Not overly tight, of course. Okay. We're in business. It's taken us over an hour to get this fucking thing in place. Oh no, it's full on secure. Both sides and the main pump as well. The mount depends on the cooler type. No, it's not specifically the cooler type, because I know it has the other ones for the screws and all too. But I remember seeing a different one. It was an air cooler that used the same clips as well. I haven't now. There might have been some out there that I didn't see that had the four corners ones, but every one I saw were the two opposite clips. Now I need to get all these cables up and out of the way. These are the ones I kind of wanted to do first beforehand. But at least one, let me get all my PCIe power cables out of the way first. We get them down the bottom. PCIe. See, I don't want them all caught up in it. And PCIe, okay, they're all out of the way. So I'm just going to feed these up into the corner for a moment. This way when I open the back side of the case, I can just pull them down. Up there. Okay, that's everything in place up there. I just need one more, which is the USB cable for the pump. This one goes into the Corsair Commander Pro thing on the back. Now it's upside down. Can feed that in up here. So at least this way. Oh, hang on, I gotta sneeze again. So at least this way, I can feed it down here into the Commander Pro at the back. That is, if I can get it in behind the motherboard in this tight little corner. Last of the cables, then RAM, then the big daddy 12-inch. There's one other one I need to do as well, which I'm going to do right now, just before I get stuff in and out of the way and all here. I need to do the headers on the motherboard, because they're just free down here in the corner. So give me 1 second. Oh yeah, actually there's also one other cable that needs to connect onto the motherboard from the fan, or from the all-in-one cooler, which is this one here, which goes to I need to check the name of it on here. Where did I put the book for the water cooler? Case, motherboard, water cooler. It's under here. Okay, connect the power to the fans and pump. So it's going to, that one's going to a SATA. And connect pump tag cable to CPU fan header. Okay. So I need CPU fan header. CPU fan is A, so it is up here at the top. I swear, I'm just sneezing like crazy today. It's not COVID, guys, I swear. Okay, so CPU fan is that one. Where did I put the cable for it? See, remember when I said that I'm technically doing this a really awkward way just so I can do it on stream? Typically what I would have done is I would have put it on a proper desk, standing up, open both sides of the case at the same time so I could just go around each side because it would have been standing up straight. So I can easily just pass something through and do it right there and all, but I guess it's my own fault for doing it for this. Okay, top and I hate trying to do these pins. These little headers are what, believe it or not, out of pretty much all of this stuff, don't blame us. It's all your fault. But believe it or not, these little headers, as stressful as this whole thing has been, these little headers are usually the worst. Okay, that one went on easy. However, I still have to somehow get this out the back and get it to one of the power cables, which are right up there. But not very long. I mean, I guess I could feed it through and try to go from that side. Okay, I can worry about all that now in a minute because all of this stuff is ready to go up in the corner and out the back, pass through. So realistically, it's time. One. 2. Now, let's take a second to open up this bad boy. This supremely powerful, better than you and you know it GPU. This is my baby right here. This is power. This is long. This is strong. This is power. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need to prop it back up on that box, aren't I? Here we go. We got our 12 inches of raw, unadulterated power. It's going to be triple slot. We're going to need one more. This bad boy is so big, it requires 3 slots. And there's our third one. Now let's get this in place. We want to get all these extra little brackets and connectors, and naturally we want to take the rubber off for maximum enjoyment. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized, is this one of the, yeah, clip open. Oh, this is done. This one is really weird. Okay, I gotta hook it in. Come on, clip in. You know you want to. Oh, there it is. That's right, nice and snug, baby. Oh, look at it. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Suspenseful music intensifies. Look at it. It's a thing of beauty. That's weird. It's a 2.5 slot card design, but there's actually space on the back half, or the back third, I guess. So I can put on another one of the shields. It's such a beast of a card. Much like myself. Because it's long, it's strong, it's down to get the freak shit on. I guess when they said 2.5 slot design, they meant that it blocks up the other one as the 0.5. We can take that cover off too. Because don't forget, in the 3000 series, the 3070 doesn't support SLI. The 3080 doesn't support SLI. Only the beast mode, godlike 3090. Imagine running two of these running SLI. Just imagine that. Just stop for a second to think about that. I hate these clips, these like 6+2s. I miss the old actual 8. The regular old 8. From back in the day. Oh, it's this way. It's no wonder. Wait a minute, that's such a weird way. Come on. Latch into place. You know you want to be in there. There we go, there's one. Oh, my back is wrecked here. This was in such a weird way as well. I hate how tight these are pulled sometimes. Come on. Stay in place. I'm in my own light here half the time, which doesn't help. But there's nothing I can do about that with the setup, I guess. For 10% gains, they usually have 8 and 6+2. Well, all these ones have, everything in this is 6+2, which really annoys me. Yeah, this isn't an EVG. This is a Corsair one. Everything is Everything is 6 plus 2. No, that's fine. There's plenty of space there. That card fits right on in. Like a glove. I guess gone are the days of actual 8-pin cables. Come on, fuck yeah. You're in place. Get in. Okay. We are locked in. Whew. Yeah, it's probably just a camera angle because of the way they're bent. But when you actually close the door over, they're in underneath it. Now, there's one other one I wanted to do. Where is... So basically, the only thing that stands right now is I'm going to do all the headers down the bottom, which I should have done before I put the massive card in. I'm going to do the headers at the bottom with the likes of the power switch and the reset switch and all that. We're going to flip it over. Yeah, thanks whoever that is. We're going to quickly do some of the cables. We're going to pull the likes of the water cooler cables. They're going down in the back as well. That needs to be plugged in. There's the extra USB one that needs to be plugged in, and then we're good. Okay, so what do I need? Wait, shit, hang on. I think I plugged something in the wrong one. This one. Connect the pump to the USB header. Installing pump unit. Connect pump tach cable to CPU fan header. Because there's one specifically on the motherboard that says all-in-one pump. But CPU fan header, that's where this is connected into. Because that's what the manual told me. Okay. So, what was the other one I needed? What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Front panel. I'm just trying to find the proper page for what I need. And we also need to put the RAM in as well, which is going to be a tight fit, but... Okay. What am I looking for? I can't even remember what I was doing. What was I looking for? Oh, yes, the number 13. So, system panel connectors, page 17. Okay, so I need stuff like, system power, reset, stuff like that. Okay. We're almost there. The stress is almost over. So what cables do we have here? I want to start from the left, so we'll go with the LEDs. This is the reset switch. Actually, this one can start from the right, so I guess I can start there. The reset is these two. Jesus Christ, how am I going to see this? This will have to do. Okay, reset. These fucking angles that you're expected to get in on. Must need some fucking little girl hands or something for this. Knew I should have put it on before the GPU. Okay. Reset switch is on. Next up, power button. Power switch. Power switch is right on top of it. Power switch, nice and easy. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, power LEDs. I love how it doesn't tell me which is which. Because I know for the LEDs, for the power button and the reset switch, the plus and minus don't matter. As long as you just put them on the two pins is all that matters. But for the other one, it's not the case. System power LED. This is a 2-pin connector. Okay, well it looks like that's going to be it. So we have plus and minus. So that is these two. In, well, I was going to say hopefully this way, but I mean seriously, how are you supposed... How is anyone with man-sized hands like myself supposed to be able to do this? I guess now I see why all the stuff is made in China. You know we really need? We really need an overhaul with the PC building scenario and PC building setup. Fucking chairs slipping off it. Like, this design, these pins, these jumpers, these headers, this has to be way, way outdated, and there's far, far better ways to be able to come up with new stuff like this. It just seems a little antiquated. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I don't like putting pliers and stuff anywhere near this. It would be my type of look to just drop it and damage the bad boy. Okay, so we need to get this up and turn around. Onto its other side. Actually, you know, I'm not even going to put it on the other side. I'm going to stand it up and do it. Because this way, I can actually see it. You know what? I got my key light on, that might help. Of course, it doesn't help me on this side, where I can't see anything. So where is my... I need that power cable. It's up here somewhere. I just fed it through. Where is it? I just put it in. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. There it is. Oh shit, I dropped it back down. There we go. Much more maneuverable on that side. Yeah, perfect. Oh no, don't drop it. Come on, I have it. There we go. So now there's one more. One more SATA plug in place. I'm going to worry about all the extra cable management a little bit later, because we've reached a moment of truth. To make sure. Yep. Moment of truth time. I need the best way display port. Okay. So Nervous about this one, lads. I'm nervous. I always hate doing this. Power cable. We're coming up on the moment of truth. It shows the computer monitor when I try to boot. Yeah, I will actually. So, I just need to sit down and get a better position for all of this. I don't want to try unplug the wrong thing. Okay. I need that moved there. I need to power this one off. Big thick DisplayPort cable. So where are we? Wow. I don't know what's going on back here. I can't get the DisplayPort cable out of the GPU. Where's my light? Okay. We got it. DisplayPort cable is out and good to go. It's also covered in dust. So let's just move this around a little bit. Fucking hell, it's heavy when everything's in it. Mainly because of that monster 3090. Wait a minute. Okay, that's weird. Everything should be working. Okay. I guess it's just this computer for some reason. The internet just went out on it, but well, we're good elsewhere anyway, so it's not a promising sign, is it? Oh. As soon as I plugged the cable in, the power cable, there's a lot of the motherboard RGB just spun up. I shouldn't say spun up, it lit up, but That's really weird. Wait a minute. Okay. Where's my display port cable? Oh, I'm going to need to move it a little bit more. Where did I put that cable? It's such a tight fit. No, don't worry. Hey, wait a minute. As soon as I plug it in, when it's all plugged in, before I turn it on, I'm going to face it up so you guys can see it, and then we see what happens. Not down here, though, because I don't think I can with the camera, but it's such an awkward space, because I have the two big computers down here now. I have the 500D and the 900D. They're both under here, and it's a very tight fit. Usually just the way I like it, but in this case, not so much. But just rest assured, the second I plugged the power cable in, the motherboard lit up. Not all the fans, just the motherboard. Also, I kind of don't want to show you guys down here, because when you see the cables under this desk, it's some of you guys are going to have a heart attack. But we're just about there. We're at the final moment. So just so you know, this is going to go one of two ways. There's going to either be a large celebration, or there's just going to be silence and I disappear for weeks. Could barely plug in the PC, you don't want to see my floor. You're not wrong. Let me see. We're just about there. Okay. You're not too far off on Jack. That is one of the possibilities of what's maybe just about to happen. So, let me see. I'm gonna have to try hold this here. Now, what I want to do, I can't remember if I have the power supply button in the appropriate position, but you guys should. Okay, it's on display port. I think I have it in the wrong way because nothing's happening. So just to give you a quick idea, it's probably very difficult to see, but that's the motherboard. So as soon as I flipped the switch, the motherboard happened. Let's turn the monitor back on. It's on. It's making weird noise. It feels like, I think the fan, is hitting something. It sounds like there's a cable hitting the fan. Let me just, GPU, water cooler, RGB fans on the top. That's the water cooler as well. 3 fans on the front. Oh no, you know what? The left fan's not moving. There's a cable blocking the fan. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. There's a cable. It seems like the fan on the right has a cable just hitting off it, and it looks like a fan on the left is being held in place by the cable that's touching against it. Oh shit! I forgot to put the RAM in. Oh, I was so excited about getting all the other one. Oh my god, I forgot to put the RAM in. That's GG on me. Wow. That's a big yikes. Okay, let's... Jesus Christ, I need to get in under here. Okay. Whew. I was so excited about getting some of the other stuff done that I forgot to put the RAM in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But while I'm at it, while I'm in with the RAM, I can do... I'm not going to move it back just because I need to get this done quickly and excitedly. Okay, where's everything? Oh shit, and you know what else I forgot to do? Fuck. I forgot to plug the fan pump USB header in. Now that one only controls the RGB aspect of it. So, what order are we doing this? This is why I hate this stuff. Get a better look down on the computer while we're at it. So on the RAM front, we got 4 Corsair Vengeance RGB Pros. Jeez, I don't know how I'm going to do this with some cables here. Notches on the other side. Okay, that's one stick in. Rest should be easy. That was the only one that was in the awkward. Why 4x8 instead of 2x16? It was cheaper. And this way, in case there's ever a fault or any issues, at least I only lose 8 GB. Get that up there first. Get some cables away from all of this. This one header up the top is really annoying me because of the cable. Okay. That's better. It's not in the way now. The price of the RAM. No, it wasn't so much the price of the RAM. It's because I was going for 32 GB. If I was going for 64, then I'd get 4 sticks of 16. But because I was only going for 32 gig, it makes more sense, because that way, if one of them has an issue, you don't cut your RAM in half. Then I almost drop all my RAM, or at least one stick of it. And you can't call this a price-conscious build. There's a 3090 in this computer. .3090 is literally the complete opposite. What CPU, Waka? It is an AMD Ryzen 5900X. Okay, our RAM is secure. I realize the cables are a little bit messy for now, but I can worry about that once I know it's working. That's the important thing. Now all I need to do is on the other side, I just need to plug in the fan pump USB header. Which you're not going to see because I'm going to do on this side. Shit, I'm gonna need my light. You know, I have a mag light somewhere, but I can't remember where. Okay. Oh, and perfect. That adjusted everything at the back. Why the hell did the internet die? Is it just Discord or is it my entire internet on my main computer that's down? My connection is offline for some reason. Suspiciously, it only happened when I unplugged my display port. Let me shut that computer off anyway. Okay, we're back to moment of truth in a second. We just got to get everything moved. This still took far too long. Not just tonight, but in general. Again, it's a very unoptimal setup I have just to do this on camera. So, you know what, I can plug in the other one. That's the floor, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Okay. Yeah, this is a much better one. An FX 8320. How dare you? I would never use such an AMD chip. We are people of quality here. Okay. Let's go. Display port in. Power cable in. Computer on. We have no sound from... You know what? Let me get the camera going back down. We're in a better position now. Both fans at the top. Oh yes, we have post. We have BIOS, baby. We are there. So let's see. We got our RGB RAM. We got our 3 fans in the front. We got our RTX 3090. We got our all-in-one pump. I don't know if you can see it. The camera won't go any further down. But the 2 fans at the top are moving. They are spinning. Nothing's hitting them. The cable management needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But we're here, baby. We're here. We have ascended. We got this. We got this. We got BIOS. We got. Listen, don't worry. I'm going to worry about all of that to get with the RAM and all too. Don't worry. we big ballin'. Was it worth the effort? It was a lot of stress, not gonna lie. It was a pain. It was a pain. Now before we go any further, but the point is, it's on. It's working. Everything is going. I need to turn it back off. Because obviously I have nothing connected up to it. I need a mouse, I need a keyboard. I'm all over the place right now. You know what? Just because we're gonna open a glaive. We're gonna open it and get started. We might as well start right with it. Oh my God, I'm getting frustrated now because I want to go. My dudes in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. When you lose cognitive thought because you're ready to go. And I don't just want to rip it apart. Unboxing stream. I mean, I guess. This is a Corsair Glaive RGB. It is now unboxed. It is now unboxed even more. It comes with all extra additional grips. We'll worry about that later. Because right now I need a mouse. And I need a mouse pad. I just tossed my old Logitech one just right off there. Okay. I will say this mouse feels really good. But I take a break. Dog, I got a 3090. You think I can take a break? No. I didn't toss it. I pushed it out of the way. But the 502 is still there. I need a USB port. That is a viable USB port. Where is... This is my keyboard. Jesus, that's dirty. My keyboard. So we have a keyboard, we have a mouse, we have a monitor. The only thing we're missing right now is... well, yeah, look. Jesus, here I am putting my phone looking at it. This is the new Corsair one. It actually feels real nice. The size of it is real good. It's a little bit bigger than the 502. Where am I? Windows. Let's boot this bitch up. Where'd I put my blade? Come on. I need to open this without tearing everything apart. You might have noticed there's no optical drive on the computer. That's by design, of course. Step 1, insert. Oh my god, how is this? Microsoft packaging, baby, what is you doing? Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's a cap on the end of it. Oh no, there's not, it's on the other side. Now, you know what? Oh, it's so gorgeous on the inside. It's funny, once it starts booting up, once it starts booting up, it just takes a second, and then it just goes silent. Boyos, look what we got. We got a setup. We're installing Windows in this bitch. As tonight, there could be 3090 gaming. We could be ray tracing everything. This. Oh, this could be good. Yeah, we got some Windows here. Let's see. Language to install. That's weird. It only lets me pick from US language, but I'm not worried about it. Time and currency format. I need English Ireland. So many different. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. What am I going to play first? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, because there's a couple of things that I want to do to just install and try out all the ray tracing and see how much of a monster that the 3090 is. Activate Windows. This is your first time installing on this PC. Oh, where's the product key on this? There it is. Don't worry. I gotta make sure you guys don't see this one. Okay, product key. ASMR keyboard. Come on, come on. Oh, I have to enter it again. Are you serious? Come on. Accept. Next. Install Windows only. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Hang on a second. Let me see. Look at this. Those are, you see those two drives? You see those two drives? Those are both 1 terabyte NVMe PCIe 4.0 drives, 7,000 Mbps read speeds. That's 27% faster than the Pleb Station 5. Just remember that. Oh. Okay, everybody. We are going to leave it here. I have a lot to clean up. I have a lot to set up. I have a lot to contemplate and a lot to do. I'm glad everyone was here joining me along this massive, monstrous, gut-wrenching journey. How long has this stream been live? It doesn't even say. Wow, 3 up votes, 3 down votes. Some people are just a bunch of haters. They must be console plebs. Anyway, I have a lot to do. I have old computer to move. I have new computer to set up, new computer to do everything with. And yeah, that includes playing beast mode games. Death Stranding is also one of the very real possibilities for my real game to play, not just test out with RTX and all. But yeah, Yakuza Kiwami 2 is another very, very real option in there too. So let me get chat back up just to go. Mission accomplished. 2 hours, 17 minutes. It took longer than expected, mainly because of that damn water cooler. But either way. Okay, we're getting files ready for installation. Listen, boys and girls, children of all ages, PC gamers, aficionados, glorious card-carrying members of the PC Gaming Master Race. Control is also on there, Kai, but again, that's another one for just a test. I've already completed Control. Don't tell, the way I acquired the game, but you get the idea. There's a bunch of other stuff I want to try too. I just want to beast everything, just because I have a 3090, the most powerful graphics card in the world. So yeah, it's going to be good stuff. I have been humbled by the process. Come on, I've always told everyone that I despise the PC building process. I love the outcome, and is it worth it? 50-50. This time, not really. It's so fucking frustrating and stressful. But anyway, it's going to be a fun one, boyos. I'm going to be on Discord, I'm going to be on Twitter, wherever it is, on my phone, while I do all of this. I'll see you wherever, whenever. Expect new videos, benchmarks, all of this crazy stuff. And just, it's going to be woo lad. I do also want to just quickly check one thing. Currently 0.0% dropped frames. Beast mode. Anyway. Peace out, everyone. I love yous all. No homo. But we out. I have stuff to clean up, myself included.